Hi, it's Kate, and this is your Dickman Farm Smart Gardening Tip. And I was so distracted because this really cool bachelor's buttons is fragrant. It looks, and to me, smells a little like a pineapple. And I just love it. But it's one of the things that is in bloom right now. And that's what we have. We have a lot of color for your early spring garden and color for your later garden. But I want to take you through a couple of the plants that we have that are in bloom right now that would look great in your garden. And they come up early, so you have some early color. Next to me, I have this beautiful columbine, and columbines are great. Hummingbirds actually love them. They call them multiple colors. This particular one is a beautiful purple. I have things like these gorgeous salvias. Now, this is a little earlier than it would be in your garden, but it is an early bloomer. And the cool thing about salvia is if you take off the spent blossoms, it'll keep producing blossoms nearly all season, or at least well into the summer. Things like these lilacs. Lilacs are doing very well. This is a bloomerang lilac. It's a re-blooming lilac. It continues to push out additional blossoms through the season. I have gaillardias, this neat bicolor flower just starting out here. This is a good bloomer. Lots of color on a compact plant. It's nice for a middle to front of the garden. Here, again, this is a little bit ahead of its time. This is catmint. It's wonderful. It has nothing to do with attracting cats, because I've been asked that before, but it's wonderful because nobody likes to eat it, and it's great for our beneficial insects, and it's also good for hummingbirds with the shape of that small flower. As we move down along this bench, you'll see I have some repeats for this beautiful display. Then I get into these pincushion flower. This is a great, pretty little, it's an interesting cut for a small vase. I have yellows here. These are yellow coreopsis, and just like our salvias, if you have the time to take off some of your spent blossoms, you'll continue to get back blossoms for a long, long extended period. That particular one is a low one. In the back here, I have these amazing, amazing foxgloves. Foxgloves are just great. They can take sun, but they can also take part shade, which is what makes them great. And I have heucheras. Beautiful heucheras. You can actually cut these, and believe it or not, hummingbirds also enjoy these little tiny blossoms. They'll come to them, and you have a great difference in leaf texture and tone. So come on in. I have amazing things for you. We'd love to help you. Can't wait to see you. And until we do, happy gardening.